With Happy-go-Lowery's creations. And so I was going to show you nothing but different techniques, but then I was like, oh man, I really want to show them this. So I think I'm going to show you a project, and then if we have time we will maybe show a technique that has been a nemesis of mine, but I think I got this time. I don't know. So we are going to check to see if, I don't want you guys to see what's in here, what we have going. And we would be using this as well, so I want to keep this all a little secret. What is this one? Let's see if we can get this to do. Oops. I know can't spell. Get this on here. And let me just do this last one. I don't know why it doesn't like I put it in here, so hey Deborah, hey Kim, I put it in here so that you could just do a shortcut, you know. It doesn't do, and I don't know why. So yes, Ziggy, what is the temperature? Ziggy, what is the temperature?
Right now, it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, it's just a low of 55 degrees. By the way, you have 2 new notifications. You want to have them?
No. So, like I said, I wanted to show you guys technique. And then I was like, no, I'm going to show you something else. And then I wanted to tell you all that I did something that I wasn't sure if I was going to tell anyone except well, so yeah, so we'll just see here. And I had to run to Walmart to pick up some cat food for Doctor because for some reason Amazon is out of stock of his stuff, and it was supposed to be here last Friday and this Friday, and it wasn't. And it's like, oh no. Oh, Becky, that's who wanted to. There was a lady who watches me. She saw me at Walmart putting my cart away and everything, and so she yelled over. She's like, hey, she's like, I don't remember your name, but so she's like, next time when you go live, can you try and remember? So okay, so we're not doing the transfer, and I'm not going to tell you what I did right away. But what we are going to do is this one. Corks are for quitters. And then we might do this one. Brilliant ideals I had while drinking. So, I don't know if you guys remember our shadow box. Well, guess what? We're going to open it up. And we're going to decide where we're going to chalk on this. But I want to have this. Ugh, there we go. We're going to take all this stuff out. Oopsie. So look at, I got all these loose ones now. Gotta be careful. I don't know where the loose ends are. So we're just gonna carefully pick this up. And we can use this background. I think this, hey, watch the mouth. We're going to that sound. So you could use this background, or you could flip it around and just use this. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do it, but what y'all think's in the box? So, Kim, did you figure out your issue? Because guess who's on here? So I got something in here to go with this project. Okay, if you keep talking crap like that, we're gonna have to see if we can block you or whatever, because I got my grandkids watch this dude. So, hey Melissa. So, anyone want to take a guess? I think we're using this. And we might use this. Throw those over there. So, we are going to do, I think I want to do it on here. So, we got to fix it the right way. So this one is easy enough. If you're just going to chalk on the outside of it, you can leave it this way. But if you want to do both, you would want to remove it and do it. But see, this is pretty good, but I still think it would be, that's because he's on the TikTok, or not TikTok, YouTube. So if you would go to YouTube and watch me there, he's on there not being nice with his mouth. So a little plexiglass, okay? So we're going to take this. Let me see. It's corks. We're going to use corks on there, right? So we're going to do that. So we are going to take this one. Corkscrews are for quitters, and I think I want to put this on the inside looking out. No, I can't, because I'd have to flip it. So you know what I mean. Yeah. Using just swearing and using the F word, and you know, I use it too, but not on my lives, because there's a lot of people that don't like that. And then, you know, so we're going to take this. Hey Cindy, how are you? So we're going to, remember, the whole reason that you fuzz this is so that it removes from your surface. And well, I got a lot of snags on here. I should probably snip some of those. And because I'm using this on a plexiglass, I really want to make sure that it's not going to stick on there. And I am not a wine drinker. I will drink an amaretto and sour. I will drink a margarita. The only thing that I drink that has corks in it is once in a while a like a mimosas or Asti Spumante. And I can't even drink the whole bottle of Asti's by myself. So we're going to throw this down. You know, I really don't like not being able to see this here. Okay. We need a little background. Let's see if we... There we go. I think I might need a new mat. I think I might have damaged it. You know, not winged. If you're just going to talk smack, just go away. Or like, really. So we are going to throw this on here. We're going to try and center it. I'm going to have to pull this up a little bit. Got a big piece of fuzzy on there. And if you got a little, well, like fuzz on there too, it actually can mess that up too. So, hang on, I gotta get my spool. Because I'm going to see. So, we're going to do the cork and a little bit of a mixed bark and camel because yeah, the name is not winged who's trying to be the not nice. So, hey Carol, how are you? So we're just going to take this, we're going to mix a little bit of it up. And then I was thinking about Napa for the color. And the reason I am thinking Napa is because it is a beautiful, let me see if I can find Napa real quick. It's like red wine. So that's why I thought, right? So we're just going to go in here. We're going to do the corks are for quitters. And then we're going to do this. And we're also going to use a little silver on here too. And then we're going to go from there. So I know. I just love playing, and sometimes, you know, it's like so exciting to be able to just throw some stuff on here, have a little playtime. I was going to go live last night, but Jason's not been the best. So remember that when you, no wings, no life either. So when you chalk, you want to, like, if you start above your transfer and pull it down, then you have a better chance of it not getting underneath your transfer, okay? I just think this is a cute one, you know. It's, like I said, it's not me, because I am, like I said, I don't drink wine, but, you know, I know several people that like to have a bottle of wine every night to help them relax from their day. Oh, I'm singing your song. Well, Deb likes to have a drink here and there, a little wine here and there, right? And so this is the color we're doing, Napa. So like a deep, probably like a, maybe a Cabernet, maybe, right? So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is, because Napa is a straight paste, it's not, you know, like my favorite metallic or, you know, shimmer. We have, as soon as I can pull this up. Oh, and this is one of the new transfers that you can get. Oh, he makes wine, does he? We want to slowly peel this up, and then we're just going to let it kind of fall, because paste does dry so much quicker and it would pull it off. So now we're going to go do the little bark and that, because if you notice, oh yeah, let's use this one. Corks have like speckles in them, right? So, well, we're gonna put a little bit over here, and then we're not gonna do what I almost did. The stream's going up. So, hey Diane, how are you? So we don't need a lot of this. So just a little bit, right? So we're just gonna, and you don't want it like mixed all the way. You kind of want it in. So I want to know, if you're a wine drinker, do you prefer red wine? Or is it just a preference of what you are eating, of what you're drinking? Because I know a lot of things, like white wine goes better with fish, red definitely goes better with like steaks. I don't know how many bottles of red wine that we would sell when I worked at Paper Valley Hotel. I mean, like so many. So we're gonna lift this back up, pull it up so the cork is there. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna add some metallic silver. I know the first couple of times that I had to open up wine, you know, like your manager is standing by, you know, like close by, and they made us do it, you know, like the old corkscrews, you know, the one with the little knife at the one end, and then you have to, you know, like, you know, you turn it in and stuff, and you pray to God that when you pulled it out, that you pulled it out straight and you didn't break the cork in it, because then, you know, your manager would have to come over, and then if cork was in there, they could, you know, say, we don't want this bottle of wine, get us a new one. And that for me was very nerve-wracking. And after a while, yeah, you get better at it, but it's still like nerve-wracking. So we're going to put this on the backer sheet, and we'll make sure our hands are clean. And this, oh, this is what it looks like. And they make it so it looks like it's old, right? So then we're going to let this dry for a second. And I was thinking, throw that over there. This is going to go in. So would you guys rather have this with the flower showing, or do you think it would be better with the wood? You guys tell me what you think would be with it. So God, can't even pick this up. So I'm going to gently push this in there. So you can see it this way. Deb wants to see the wood. So this is nice because you just move the little things and it's easier than to go and push it out. So then we're going to put it out. And this would be real cute, like Deb says, her and her husband drink wine, make wine, right? So, oops, I guess that's okay. No, I gotta fix it. I have the grain going the wrong way for me. I'm gonna pop that back out. The grain in the right way. So I think I found out maybe one of the issues that I've been having. My kitchen lights are lights that Ziggy can control. So when my internet is playing games, the lights flicker and the lights will go off and on sometimes. So now I'm turning those off when I go live. So I'm hoping that'll help. So this is what we have so far. Then we're going to see, because I don't drink, I had to buy cork. I had to buy some corks because yeah, I don't. We want all but one. Just going to get these all to lay down in here. See how hard that is to read? So this is what you can do now. So we're going to open this back up. And we are going to take a little bit of color and we're going to put it like behind it. Just a little bit, okay? And I think we're going to take maybe bubbly. So we're just going to take a squeegee and we're just going to kind of like swipe it. Kind of like it's paint behind it. And then we're going to go this way as well. And then drop it and make a mess. But it's just to give it a little bit so that you can see this. Okay. I'm going to wipe that off. Wipe that little piece. And then look at the difference. Do you see the difference in that? I like how this looks. And then we are going to plug in the glue gun. And throw this all away. We're going to take our wine bottle that we have the transfer for, and we're going to put this off to the side. So this I actually took off of another project, so you can see. And you're not going to be opening it this time, so it's okay to have it on like either side. But see, the glass will be too big, so then we're just going to set it over here. And we had on here, we did the folding paper trick, just so it helps to give it a little bit of dimension. And then we're going to put the cork over here. So while the glue gun is getting hot, I wanted to show you what you can do with these. These are can cozies, right? So we're going to remove this just for a few minutes while this is getting hot. And we're going to take this transfer. I don't know why they make this so hard to get into. Okay, so all of a sudden I'm not seeing any comments. Can someone tell me hi? Tell me what your temperature is. Tell me, did you get to see fireworks? So we are going to put this on here. Now you could just do paste. Oh, it's 91 degrees, Steph. Did you hear that it's only 72 here? But it always feels hotter in our apartment than it does. We're actually going to take a little bit of ink. You know, I want to take shimmer because, right? This is shimmer copper. Because, Lord, what would it be if I did a live without shimmer, right? So we're just going to, I think I need to stir this because it seems a little watery, so. And if for some reason you think your ink or paste is a little watery, what you want to do is just leave it out on your desk for a little bit with the lid off. Now, because yeah, so see, you should move here just like Kim should move here. And then, you know, because we're all doing the same thing, it would be fun, right? It would be so much fun. So yeah, so I started something else, another direct sell company, but I haven't decided if I'm going to sell it yet or if I'm just going to, well, I started to use it. I wanted it just to use it for the discount. I'm sorry, $10 to get into a company and then receive free gifts on top of that, and then to get 50% off your purchase price. It's really hard to pass it up, right? So I keep trying to convince Kim L to move out here because her and I do two of the same businesses and it would be so much fun. So remember that one, oh, I think I covered up the top here. Hang on. Got so carried away about making sure I didn't screw it up that I covered up the top line. So the reason I'm doing this is because you got to be careful when you're doing ink, okay? So then you're just going to take it and you got a little bit on here. You're going to start like almost on your tape and pull it down, okay? So you're going to start and then pull it down. And you know, Deb, maybe by next year, Jason will have had his transplant and he will be feeling better that I can do things. So then you just want to wipe off any extra. So let me tell you, his anxiety is not good right now. Because Thursday we go down to see if we will qualify to be, if he will qualify to be a candidate. So we're just going to slowly pull this off. And then we'll pull the tape off. And then of course you take this and you clean it, right? Look at, is that not so cute? Hey Kim, how are you? Kim B. Oh my gosh. I got Kim L that watches, Kim W that watches, Kim WS that watches, there's Kim B, and there's another Kim. And for the life of me, I can't think of her last name right now. But look how cute that turned out, right? Brilliant ideals I had while drinking. I just think it's cute. So then you're going to heat set it. And y'all have seen me heat set it. You can just heat set it with your heat tool, and then you can put an iron on it. So now we're going to go back. We're going to finish this. Oh, thanks, Diane. It was so sweet of you to send me some stars. Y'all, that means so much to me. So now we're going to take this cork. Now, if you wanted, you could cut it and stuff, but I think it'd be fun just to have it like a thicker one. So we're going to just hot glue that puppy down. You know what? We're going to switch it. Hey, Carmen, how are you? I appreciate y'all showing me out tonight. And I'm going to see where we need to. We need to definitely, and then I think just a little bit here. So we're gonna do it. Oh, this needs a little jab and do. And I love using the hot glue because you could do this with Velcro, but oops. Whew. So hot. We need to move it up a smidge. Whew. Whew. Let me just tell you, oh my God, that is so hot. I had it so that it wouldn't set right. I'm just going to pull that hot glue off. Whew. That hot glue is pretty dang hot. So look at. Is that not so cute? What do you think? I almost think it needs to be shoved over a little bit though. Jesus! Well, let me just tell you that. Yeah, that's a little hot. They call it hot glue for a reason, right? So this wine bottle and wine glass, I'm not sure if it's still in our back office or not, but if you wanted to make this at home and it's not available, I could always chalk this part and send it to you because this would fit flat in an envelope, right? Is that not so cute? And that's right. Let's put some lights in here. Oh gee, I hate those stupid little things. Don't know if I have my screwdriver. You can't tell that I've had this like forever and ever, can you? So we need to get this little teeny screw out of here. So we'll set that off. So I heard an interesting thing today about batteries, and I don't know. I normally have like a battery or two hanging around. Oh, these ones might work better anyways. Let's see if these ones turn on. Oh, yeah. Let's just use them instead of these. Then we don't have to monkey with them. Oh, but we're gonna monkey and put the thing back on. So do you guys know how to tell your batteries, whether they're good or bad, by not putting them into anything? So we're going to throw these over here. I can't find a dead battery. I thought I had a dead battery. Well, a battery over here, I wasn't sure if it was dead or not, and I was going to try it. But, watch, we're going to clean this up just a little bit. I'll put, okay, so how bad is this? I use a rubber band to hold my tongs together because the little thing, you know, on the bottom of your tongs that you pull in, pull out to make it. Now the wine glass is in the way, but we'll fix this. I'll flop this here. I'm going to take some of these out. So evidently, if you drop a battery and if it doesn't bounce, it's supposed to be good. If it bounces, it's not good. And that is a brand new battery. So, okay. So we need to, I'm going to do this, watch. See, sometimes I don't always think about these things until then I make it hard on myself to do the things. I need to pop this out a little bit. Oh, you just get out of the way. Ooh, that was not dried all the way. We should really fix that. So what you do is this is going to go on the outside. And then I got to see if I can dry this without melting it. So we're going to use the one on the short leash. Because this one will not melt the plexiglass or the acrylic, whatever you want to call it. So I cannot. I don't tape very well left-handed. I'm trying to type and dry that at the same time. Hey Kim, how are you? Kim, what are you a white wine or a you a white or a red wine drinker? For some reason I picture you as a white wine drinker. Of course this is not going to work. I need 3 hands. Well, you know what, for just a minute it's just going to stay. I just need this to just get a little drier. You like the rosa? So it's a little bit better. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just get these all curled up and oh wait, let's make sure we have the green the right way again. See, and that's what's nice about this strand of light. And don't make me out a liar now. There we go. You can put lights in here and put the battery pack on the outside. So then we're going to, oh sorry, wine glass. Open the wine glass back up. And just go throw these in here. You want them to be, you know, some of them covering the lights and everything. So sometimes, you know, you just gotta do, thanks, Kim. So my sister Kim is on, and she's the KWS. Then there's KB, KL, there's another KW. So I'd be curious if you're all, well, I know my sister and Kim L are not quite the same age, because I do believe that Kim L is younger than I am. So, and you could play with these and get these like exactly how you want them, the lights. You know, I don't care. I just kind of want to get it so I can show you. And these lights don't get hot, which is really nice. You know, that is something else you got to watch with the lights, that they're not going to get too hot or anything like that, right? So, and you know, they're supposed to maneuver them. And you know what? Maybe we'll just put a little dab of hot glue and force that one to stay down. Because, you know, why make it work one way or another, man? I will make it do what I want it to do. Put that one in there. Put it down. And we're just going to put a little glue on the cork, because then I can hold it down and it won't burn my fingers. These corks are not cooperating the way I want them to, but like I said, if you have to, you put a drop of hot glue and then put a cork right on top of it. A little bit more down here, and then we should be able to get this so we can shut it. See that nasty one just pop right up out of there. And where I'm gluing, I'm trying to glue it not on the actual light. So let's get these in here now. So I bought these corks off of Amazon. It would take me years to get this many corks. I'm serious. Yeah, that many. So here. Is that not just so dang darn cute? And how cute would this be for a gift for someone who makes wine, who loves their wine? And then you can just take and drop some hot glue on the back of it. And then it will stay, maybe. On another glue stick. And like I said, you could put this all on with like a Velcro dot. It doesn't matter. But like I have found that if you do the hot glue, then you can just take your heat tool, heat it, and then you can pull it right off. So there we go. So we have this project that we did. And then we have this one as well. I just think they're just cute. Just something fun to do. This would make a really cute workshop. And I think I have a transfer that says like maybe chocolate. You could fill it with chocolate. I mean, you know. Thanks, Deb. We'll chat with you later. Trying to pull that off. So both of our projects, okay? Now I prepped this and hoping, hey Trina, that we could do, I could show you how this works. So let me clean this up just a smidge. I got a thing of hot glue string in my paste here. Get you out. So this is a cheap board from the Dollar Tree. Nothing fancy, right? So on here you can see the original color. Then you can see the brown. This is Truffle by Waverly. And then I know it's like super hard to see, but this one just has a one coat of the crackle. One coat of the crackle. This one I did 2 on, okay? So now we're gonna go and we are going to take I'm actually going to just try it with the, let's see if I have, we have any of the Waverly left that we can use. We do not have much, but this is one of the mistakes that I have been making with doing the crackle, okay? Move some of this stuff so you guys can see. So when you put the crackle on and then you put the paint on top of it, you want to do 1 stroke and don't go back over it. Now, of course, I can't up here because there's no crackle. Look at it! Look at it! Do you see that it's already doing? Do you see that? Here, wait. I'm going to get the stool so you can see. See? I finally figured it out. Okay, do you see that? So when you take it, see, there's nothing up here, right? Now watch as I come down. This is where the thinner one coat is, and then this is the heavier. You're going to pull it down, and you're not going to go back over. Yes, I know, I really want to fix that. But you can go on the side of it, but don't go back over it. Don't go up and down, up and down, up and down. This is where I've been making the mistake. Now watch it as it starts. Do you see what's happening? Do you see that crackle starting? See? I knew I would get it. Sooner or later, I would figure it out. Okay, I gotta get a little bit more paint and not go back over. Okay, do you see that? So you can have it bigger cracks like here if you go put your crackle on one way and then the second way. Okay, now I'm going to show you. We're going to heat this puppy up a little bit more, and you will see it totally just crackles. So, you know, I kind of like the really fine looking crackle, just like I like my men fine, you know, fine. So we're just going to dry this paint. And I used chalk, Waverly chalk. Now Walmart sells the teeny weeny little jars of it if you don't need a lot of colors of it. This I actually need more of. And of course I was in Walmart tonight, but I had a time limit that I could be in there, and I totally forgot because I don't know where nothing is in that store right now, man. It is like crazy. So you can see the difference in it. So you want to make your bottom color like black or dark or red or blue, but make it dark, a dark color, right? So that when you put this on there, it looks like, you know, like picket fence that has been painted like a million times. That's the look that you want. We're going to see. It's pretty dry for what we're going to do. We are going to try one of these transfers just because it's sitting right here. We're going to try this, but we need to fuzz it. Where's fuzzing ply? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I really want to see that. Where's that one? Hang on a second. Oh, good Lord, I have too many transfers that are not put away again, Donna. I wonder how much of this I can get up there. Oh, I want to try this one. Hey, Carrie, how are you? So watch. We're going to put this on, and we're going to see what happens. You know what? We're going to have it so it looks like the star's half off there, too, so we can get some of this. So we only need to do a little bit of red and blue. Woo, I'm so excited I finally got it to work. No. So I'm just going to take this and you're going to do like you normally do. You're just going to put it on. Okay. Throw that one in there. Throw that. So did anyone know that trick about the batteries? I did not know that, and I find that really cool. So now we're just going to go in. We're going to take candy apple. I know I'm not doing no shimmer right now. Oh, I don't know if shimmer will work for this, but so then we're going to show, not tonight, because I've already been on almost an hour. I'm going to show you how you can use this in a project and this in a project. So if you guys have an extra prayer that you can say for Jason and I, Wednesday's going to be a super long day, and then so will Thursday. So I will say, look at what the blue did. The blue took all of that crackle up off there. That probably should have been waxed. But look, at least it still has, doesn't that? From a distance, I know it's not blue, but it's still cool looking, right? Hey, Jennifer. So, yeah. My gosh, I really like how that turned out. So now that all that is off, what I would like to do is see if I can clean this, lay this back down, and get a little blue on there. I'm always up for a challenge. You guys know this by now. My God, how many times have I tried these projects? This transfer is so sticky. Okay, so we're gonna try and get this somewhat clean. And I know, yes, the 4th of July is over, but a lot of people are doing the Americana look right now too. So I just want it to be somewhat dry so that when I lay this on there, it will not make a huge mess. Now I saw, and I would be terrified to do it, I saw someone actually take their heat tool and hey movie kid, and they took their heat tool and they dried their transfer. I was like, oh, what? Okay, so I don't want to put that on my fuzzing cloth because if it's still a little damp, it would make my fuzzing cloth all dirty. So we're just going to dab it. And then we're just going to see, okay? So we're going to try and line this back up. We're going to try and add a little bit of blue. Ooh, Sister Kim, you should call me later or tomorrow. Well, I got some stuff to tell you. So we're just going to go in here and grab a little bit more of that blue, and we're going to see if we can make it work this time. I'm just so happy I got the crackle to work. But like I said, because I couldn't go live last night, it set overnight, and I don't know if that helped it, but yeah. So now we're going to see, it does not want to take that blue paint, but there you go. I don't know if it needs to be waxed or what it needs, but man, it pulled that right up. So could have been too, I didn't wait long enough for it to that white to totally dry, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's not the best, but you can at least see the crackle this time, right? So if you want more information on how to do this, or a list of products that I used, the flag, this flag is still available. All of our chalk paint is available. The crackle is available on the 9th, which is right around the corner. And we can either do a workshop, or I can walk you through step by step how to do it. Or if you know how to do it, well, we could try just a little wax. Okay, let's do a little dry. This one doesn't dry anywhere as fast as I need it to dry. So I'm going to try and pull it down this way a little bit and see if that will help. Because if you notice, the red pulled up a little bit, but not very much compared to all of that. So that a little bad. You know me, I'm bound and determined, right? And I will say I'm really happy about these nails that I wear right now, because I have got crackle on them, I've got paint on them, I've got chalk paste on it, chalk ink. But I will tell you that if I get it underneath my nail, then it's not that easy to clean out. But at least if it's on the top of the nails, it comes off really easily. So now we got to get another blue squeegee, because I like dumped that squeegee again. So we're actually going to pull this down. Oh, no, I can't, because then my stars won't line up right. I want my stars to be somewhat. So I don't know if my paste is maybe too thick. So we're going to try that. We're going to try and stir it. Only use distilled water or bottled water with your paste, because if not, one day you will open up the jar and you will go, because it'll be all moldy. I've never had it totally moldy, but I had a little bit, because you've seen me, I'll take a paintbrush and I'll dip it, and then I'll, like, it's just a regular tap water. And yeah, it's like, I don't even realize I'm doing it until afterwards, and then I'm like, oh, shoot fire. Okay. So we're going to see if maybe that blue paste was just too thick. Gently cross your fingers, everyone. Cross your fingers down for me. And for frickin' sakes. So, now we don't care. I'm just going to put the stars over here. And straight over on this side. See? So I need to ask some of the uplines if they've had this issue. You see that? How crazy that is? It's curious why it's not sitting on there. One more time. Clean her out. There. Just tell you. What? Yeah, I just have a project that's not working out. No, I don't think you can help me, but thank you. Well, I will be asking Miss Brenda or Mandy if they know what's going on. Okay. Last time we're trying these. Cut. Okay. Stir it a little bit more. Have some patience. Stir it a little bit more. I mean, I could try a different blue, but I mean, this is the way this blue should be. And it's not like I'm letting it dry on here. So much better this time. That's where it was the light crackle, but look, it finally did. So this, what that tells me is my paste was too thick. If it finally went on after all that time. But look how great I lined up those stars, man. So I find that interesting. So I just want to see if we can. Well, because, you know, I made it longer, so now we got to see. So we need to put, hey Nancy, how are you? So ladies, when you come on, ladies and gentlemen, when you come on, tell me what the temperature is in your neck of the woods. 72 degrees here in Anago, which is not bad at all, but unfortunately our apartment gets hotter than Hades. And Hades isn't hot. Oh. So, let's see, we're going to gently. I think that's what it was. I really think that it was the paste was too thick now. Because watch. Now see, now you can see this area of the blue. There's no crackle. Oh, it's 73 in Appleton? Yeah, see, not bad. It's just, you know, for some people, it's not the best, but I will tell you, just because of our apartment, it is not nice. Our apartment just gets so warm. I did put my website down if anybody wants information. Now, don't forget, if you are in the Anago area, I can do in-person workshops. If you want a workshop and say you're like Nancy and you're in Appleton, I can do an online workshop. I can do one-on-ones. I can do Zooms with you. So there you can see the difference of having that crackle and then no crackle. So I'll show you up close. See if I can stretch. And see, you can see how where it is wider cracks, that is where the crackle was put on in two directions. So there you go. So let me show you what, don't forget, you're going to take these to your kitchen sink. You're just going to clean them similar to what I did here. I just find it easier to do in my kitchen sink. If you're a wine drinker, this is the cutest thing. And yes, all of my projects are for sale. Look at this. Isn't that just cute as can be? But how cute would this be if you're having a family reunion, that you get cozies. I just got this at Menards, but you can buy them like from Amazon, like at a better price, like for, you know, like 12 or more. And you could do your family theme on here. And then corks are for quitters. There's your corkscrew, and then all your corks behind there. You have your little cork on here to open it up. You have your wine bottle, and your lights are on the back. So with lights, without lights. I just think it adds a fun little touch to have that in there. And there you guys go. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. And if you want more on what I'm doing, but I haven't told you everything, just be like, what's your secret? Put secret down in the thing. If you want this, you want to buy this, you put, oh, what is this called? A shadow box. And if you want everything to make one for yourself, I can put it together, and I can give you the link to Amazon to buy the corks. And you can buy lights on Amazon that actually has a timer on them too, which makes it a little bit nicer that you don't have to remember to do it, or, you know, the next time you go to turn them on, that they will be burned out. So there you guys go. Hope that you guys had a great night, and I will chitty chat with you guys again. And this does not lay flat, so I'll find the pin so I can turn you all off. Y'all have a great Sunday, and we'll chitty chat with y'all later. Bye now.